My name is Teassa MacMartin. I am currently a doctoral student with Dr. Karen Brzinga within the Department of Microbiology here at the University of Manitoba. I was extremely surprised, but obviously very happy. I think about all of the women who will be receiving this award this year, and it's amazing to be alongside them, especially so early on in my career. I am so grateful to my supervisor, Dr. Karen Brzinga, and Dr. Chris Graham, who also works in our laboratory. I am so thankful to Ria, who kind of coordinates the science co-op program, and she's done so much for me over the years, as well as Dr. Ayush Kumar, also within the Department of Microbiology, who has just pushed me along the way and opened me up to things that I never thought I would have done. Our lab primarily works on Legionella pneumophila, which is a respiratory pathogen, but there's also lots of other species of Legionella that are not well studied. Some of the research that I'm doing is on Legionella non-pneumophila species, in particular how they persist long-term in things like drinking water. I've gotten a lot of opportunities to work with a lot of young Indigenous people, whether that be through the Vernie J. Kirkness program or the Indigenous Student Summer Internship program, and that has really become what I am passionate about. When I get to work with young people who didn't know that they had a place in science, and I can show them that they have a place right beside me at the bench in the laboratory, that's what makes me happy. I think I was always one of those kids who was just super into science. When I got to the University of Manitoba and actually started working on a science degree, I was kind of floating around. I didn't really know what I wanted to do with this degree, and I actually got involved with the science co-op program. And that way I was able to begin working in a research lab, and I actually started working with my current supervisor, Dr. Karen Brzinga, and that kind of started my projection into research in the lab. It's important to realize that it really doesn't start at the university level. It starts much younger. So young girls, young Indigenous peoples in the city, on reserves and that sort of thing. The more programs that we have for those kids, the more likely they are to go on to pursue science, and that's what we need to be doing. When I think about what inspired me growing up, it was always people in my life. I think about my mother, who raised 3 children all by herself and still went back to school and got a diploma and did everything that she needed to do. And I feel like that has followed me into life now. When I see my peers around me doing well, that's what inspires me and motivates me to keep going.